I have so much to tell you. So bear with me. We now go to Carnival. We're going to Mass. And this lady that I'm going to speak with is one of those persons in the field of Carnival, Mass, band, just that whole aspect of being on the road, jumping on the road, and just that creativity coming out. Marcellin Ned joins us, and she is the leader of Marcellin Ned and Associates, of course. Their portrayal for this year, Riches, Jewels of the Niles. So let me just welcome Marcellin to Brunch, A Taste of Tobago. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, I am so happy to see you. I love when our sons and daughters are doing wonderful things. And I'm so happy that I'm having the chance to speak with you today. So, Jewels, Riches Jewels of the Nile. I just love that name. Tell me about that concept. How did you come up with that concept for the band?
Well, the name of the band is Jewels of the Niles. This is my second time doing Jewels of the Nile. The first time I did it was in 2004. That's the first time I bought a senior band. So I decided this year for Tobago October Carnival to do it over, but I do it with a twist. So I love History Mass, did my research, and I said, here, well, I ain't gonna go into all that depth. So I will just pick the jewels and name the section. Well, really, is my daughter, Romelia Ned. She is what came up with the names of the sections.
So, Romelia?
Yes.
Okay, so good morning to Romelia Ned. Your mom is speaking about you, so I hope you're watching. Coming up with the concept because the name Richest Jewels of the Nile, it's like magic. It's like you think magical. It's like enchanting. Just the name, and it just speaks to the creativity, that comes out of a Tobago man and woman. And so this is your second time designing for
Yes.
Carnival.
No, I'm in Carnival all my life. I've come from a family of Carnival, the late Wilton Nances and the late Wilma Bedlow. That is my aunt and my great uncle. And Carnival was dying in Tobago. And we decided here, well, let me come out with something. So I started with Tobago Fest at that time. I did Hawaiians, and from there I just take off.
Right.
And I have not stopped since.
Okay. But let me correct myself. So it's the second time doing
Jewels of the Niles. Yes.
Right. But you've been in this for
a
a
very,
very long time.
Yes.
Yeah. So you know what you're doing, you know what it takes. What are some of the challenges, though?
Well,
that you face?
the main challenges is getting Tobago people to come out and support we the band leaders with our presentation. That is just the problem because I'm not expensive. I decided here, well, I'm gonna keep it at a reasonable cost so that the typical Tobagonian could say, well, okay, I can afford to play with this band.
Right.
You have a wide range. Some people who wants to have themselves closed up. You have your selection, your whole batsuit. You don't have to be in, as I call it, two-piece and fries. You don't need to be in the wire bra. So I have a wide range in my section. So my cost of my costume, I keep the females at 1,500 and the gents at 1,200, and you have a pay plan.
Right.
Right? So if you think and you know that you're coming to pay, you pay a 500 down, and the last payment must be on the day that you're collecting your costumes.
Right. And I love the fact that you have a payment plan because you're basically reaching everyone where they're at.
Yes.
Some people may not be, and this is reality, some people may not be able to pay the whole fee
Yes.
up front.
And I also have special. Where you come with a group of 4 or 5 of you all, and you
Mm-hmm.
get something off, so you get this special pack. Also doing Juve, so I include Juve. It's $500. So
Right.
I also include it. If you come as a group, you get something. Also, instead of you paying $2,000, you'll pay something like $1,700 for the
Right.
package.
Yeah, and it's reasonable, a reasonable price
Yes,
range.
it is.
So it's it's within reach with
Yes.
the payment plan, with the special, you have a because most times you have a group. Most times it's a group of you guys
Yes.
that want to play and just be a part of what's happening. Tell us about some of the sections of your band.
Okay, I have 3 sections. We
Mm-hmm.
have River Niles, that's the blue and silver section. So that River Niles depict the um, jewels of the Nile River.
Mm-hmm.
So as I said, it's my daughter will come up with the name, but really and true is me and her come up with the doing the
Mm-hmm.
costume itself,
Yes, and the
even though
concept.
I make it. And she said, Mommy, you have to jump out. You have to come out of the box, the
Mm-hmm.
safe zone. And that is how I play with the materials, and then we look at bath suits and things. And then she said, well, all right, Mommy, we will come up with the names. She of herself come up with the models. She sourced the
Mm-hmm.
models and
Right.
the photographer, everything. She did that. She and another friend did the makeup, and I
Mm-hmm.
just provided the costumes.
Wow.
So she came up with the name. She said, Mommy, we're going to do the black as riches, that is the wealth of jewels of the
Mm-hmm.
Niles.
Right.
And then she said, Mommy will do red as the fire, that is the the flame and the
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
vitality, the
vibrance.
vibrantness. I
Yes.
say, well, okay. Well, for some reason, I'm always attached to red, white, and black. I don't know
Yes.
why. So I just went with the flow, and this is our outcome for this year.
All right. So this section, the
That is fire.
fire. Mm-hmm.
Yes. So this section comes in 3. Well, we didn't get one model for 2 in the sections, but
Mm-hmm.
it comes in 3. The black section, you have a high waist, and the red section also you have high waist. High
Right.
for people who wants to hide the tummy and they
Yes.
want to feel more relaxed. So we provide high waist panties for them.
Mm-hmm.
You need a whole suit to cover up. You have all of that.
Yeah. And I love the fact my plus sized
Oh yes.
sisters
Yes, I
are doing
catered
the
for,
most.
well, I take it from myself, because as a plus size myself, well,
Yes.
I lost some weight, but I consider myself
As a plus
representing the plus
size.
side women.
Mm-hmm.
And I also I like to hide up myself, not too exposed. So I think outside the box when I'm doing my costumes at
Yes.
all time for everybody. So nobody's being left out.
Yeah, and I love it. I love that you're catering to basically every body type.
Yes, I am.
Yeah.
I had some ageable person come and say, are you customizing? I said, yes, you can get your costume made just like the males.
Mm-hmm.
So they say, all right, we are interested in that, because when you're watching, only seeing a whole set of nakedness. I said, no, I do it for everybody. So don't be surprised that you see some females dressed like the males.
Yeah, definitely. And how do we find you? Give us a telephone contact,
Okay.
social media, if any, because I know the viewers are looking on and they are very interested because the concern that many people have is that okay, there's a lot of skin exposed, and so it deters
Some
some of
of
us
them.
from getting
Yes.
involved.
Well, normally my mass camp is located up at 23 Pigott Street, but I decided to bring it closer to town. So I'm at Gardenside Street, that's wrong by Tiantec Sports Club. You can't miss it.
Yes.
After you come around that big corner, you pass the 2 apartments.
Mm-hmm.
The building is next door. You're seeing the banner, plain and blue, a blue banner.
Right.
You won't miss it. The costumes does always be outside. So you're seeing it as you come around that corner and you look up, you're seeing where the mass camp is. So I bring everything in the heart of town.
Right. So they cannot miss it.
They cannot miss
Yeah, they
it.
can't say, "Oh gosh, my Marcellin, she going up in the corner there," and you know how we behave
Yes,
sometimes.
so I'll bring everything to the people.
Right. And telephone contacts if
Okay.
anyone needs to call.
Okay, well, if anybody needs to meet me, I am at 366 1718. 366 1718. I'm also on Instagram. I'm on Facebook. You name it. I'm on social media. I'm also have my advertisement on 91.9. We have the voice, the voice, and then we have the video itself.
Okay.
So you won't miss it. I even have costumes, some of my costume at Starfish Hotel in Black
Right.
Rock. Well, I was speaking to other band leader and she was telling me, right wrong and Tech Corner, there's a band right there. She's doing Juve and Night Mass to come and showcase some of the costumes there.
Right.
But we have an event on this Friday in Scarborough. So we'll be also be showcasing right there also. And there's another event, Canicopia, on the 20th. We will be taking part in Canicopia down at the Buku facility on the 20th, which is next week, Friday. So you all could come on down and you will see everything. You'll see what we have to offer. We'll be doing some giveaways also. So if they come out this Friday in Scarborough on the boardwalk, sorry. So we bring in Carnival on the boardwalk. On Friday from about 4 o'clock. We'll be having a little, traditional mass, and we'll be there displaying the costumes, giving out flyers, information, having a little giveaway. So anybody will be special and you want to play, just be on that side there and you'll be lucky to get a free costume. Even Juve, because I'm doing Juve also.
Okay.
I'm doing Meet Me at Maury Corner. That is, we just say Gina and Dinah. So that's the concept.
That's the concept.
Yes. I did it for
corner.
Carnival this year and everybody loved it. So I decided to bring it out for this October Carnival.
Definitely.
Yes.
And I like the fact that you're reaching so many people. I don't know if you're realizing, but you are actually setting a trend. You're actually, trailblazing. It's like, because even with the costumes, because I'm seeing and I'm looking on, and the way that you are catering, just catering to the various body types, that's a whole other level there. That's a whole big deal right there.
Yes, it is. It's hard work. It's hard work, but you have to think outside the box. You can't think about one set of people all the time. And with Marcellin and Associates, I very wide range. I try to cover every single person because, as I said, Tobago people are different. They're special. So you have to treat them in that special way. And I've been doing this, as I say, all my life. So it's almost 24 years now. I'm in the business and doing mass on my own. So you have to know your masqueraders, how they feel. And let me tell you, anybody who plays with Marcellin and Associates, you have a wonderful time.
Yes.
You have and we are all inclusive. So you don't have to study, oh gosh, why to eat, why to drink, because I do my own cooking. First, I'm going to have my own catering business.
Right.
I just go out. And so I know what the people want out there. So you don't have to worry about if the food go taste good. We're going to eat whole day. We having fun. And remember, this carnival is not locking off at 6. It's from 9 to 12. And after you're done jump, there's another event at Shaw Park, Song Fest, that is for the persons who in the carnival costume. So when you're done, jump off the road, we go into Shaw Park and
heading down.
Yes. And you're having your thing to eat and drink there too. So the vibes is nice. You all come on down. people from Trinidad, there was wondering what taking place in Tobago because there wasn't hearing anything.
Right.
We went Trinidad last week, not last week, the week before. THA of themselves had a launch and I took part. I went and gave out flyers and the response was okay. But I think much more needed to be done that people wouldn't be wondering, is there a Tobago Carnival? But we are telling you all, the buzz is in Tobago. Come on down, come on down.
Yes, come on down.
Yes.
I absolutely love the excitement as I'm speaking with you, and the excitement is just jumping off of you. What is preparation like?
Well, to tell you the preparation, it's hectic. It is very, very hectic because my production is 3 sections, and then you have females in there. I'm catering for about 200 persons.
Right.
So it is very hectic. And when you watch the type of decor on my costumes, the lot of jewels you have to be putting, it's time, but I'm getting there with all the support from my mom, Ruth Edwards, my sister, Lisa Edwards Wall, my niece, Jamila Edwards, my cousins and them, Yenke Murray and Yenke Murray World Designs. She's the one that did my batsuits.
Right. Okay.
Yes. So she's out there. So all I could check Yenke Murray World Design. We don't have to be wondering, oh gosh, nobody in Tobago ain't doing battle. So she set up her factory and she's doing a wonderful job.
Yes. So just give her name again, and where can we find her?
Yenke Murray World Design. She is located down at down Canaan side, down, oh my Lord. Excuse me. Silk Cotton Trace. She's located down there. She's very easy to find.
Easy to find, yes.
So all you come on down. Even the bat suits where you're seeing for the Juve, she's doing prints. All the prints that you're seeing on my male and my female, she's doing all of that. And we wanted something like that. So she's here to assist Tobago. So all you check her out.
Yes. And I could not have said it better myself. I'm actually so excited. I'm so looking forward to seeing, what you guys have to offer. Rich's Jewels of the Niles. Just the name alone is so magical. It's so enchanting, and you really just want to see as it unfolds on the streets for October Carnival.
Yes, well, it's Egyptian. So you could just picture them 3 sections coming down nude. Because you could tell by 2 of the male section, you have it there. You have the Egyptian look. You have the headpiece alone telling. So we will be lit. We'll be lit. As I said, Marcellin and Associates out there for so much years, and all my masqueraders always have such wonderful fun playing in my band.
Yes.
And I can tell you the lovely headpieces and the back pieces also was done by Miss Janelle Eastman.
Okay, good.
Of New Creation. She's a very talented young lady, and she's not doing anything this year because me and her collaborated last year. And I tell her, I say, hey, I'm going to want that help me do something. And she did, she researched, and boom, she come up with the headpieces.
Right.
And I tell her, I say, yeah, the back pieces and them. You have to help me with that because I have plenty of work, and she have been taking night and day to make sure that everything is top of the line. So it's a collaboration. So we out there, we just need the people and them trickling, come in. You might not have the whole 15, but something could be done and leaving no one behind.
And I love it. And she said it so well. So we just want to thank Marcellin for being with us. And we're going to take a break, and we're going to be right back with more Brunch, A Taste of Tobago. See you guys soon.